Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Last time around, quite an interesting session, right? We're in a virtual world. Yes, a virtual world where we are an avatar running around investigating things. It looks ridiculous. Look how silly this is. Now, the thing is, when we got sucked into this virtual world that Miyu discovered and apparently programmed, she laid out all these weird criteria about how when you load a screen, all of a sudden people disappear and stuff. And the way she laid it out mysteriously made me feel almost like they're setting up for something big to happen. Like someone's going to get murdered in this game today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like, why would they have laid out all of these rules? Unless someone was actually going to die as part of that. You see, that's what I think. I think someone's going to die tonight. So I think after we've had 4 hours, all right, of Chapter 4, and we haven't had a murder yet, I think tonight we're going to get one. Either that, or it's the biggest build-up to nothing ever in a video game, because I don't think I've ever played for 4 hours and had a giant setup for a virtual world, and then it had no actual impact on the gameplay. I guess we'll see what happens tonight, okay? All right. So Mugi says, I'll check the dining room. Can you please check the kitchen? Where is the kitchen?
Leave it to me.
All right, the kitchen's over here. Or to that door. Again, these weird sparkling things. The glasses are pretty expensive. This isn't the secret of the outside world. There's something that caught your eye. I'll check the dining room. There's something I'll investigate the kitchen now. No, I'm checking whatever I want. The chest is well made and the candles are certainly impressive, but this isn't the secret of the outside world. Shuichi, are you the kind of person who admires good craftsmanship? Oh, yeah. You could tell he's definitely a carpenter, right? That's definitely the kind of person he is, of course. Dishes of various sizes. Why did Monokuma prepare any of these? In this case, or in any case, this isn't the secret of the outside world.
Wrong?
Darn. What's wrong? We're gonna go check the dining room. She's like, why are you still here? Get the fuck out. What are you doing? Get out of here. Alright. I know we're supposed to be searching for the secret of the outside world, but what is it? An object or something else entirely?
Well,
suppose I should search everywhere, looking for anything suspicious. Okay. I searched every nook and cranny in the kitchen, but all I found was 12-foot-long Subway sandwiches that were flavorless and tasted like rubber in the refrigerator. That was it. Sigh, I looked everywhere, but I didn't find anything conspicuous. Hello, Deku. How are you this evening? Good to see you. Perhaps I missed something. I'll look one more time. But it was a waste of time. I found nothing. It's been a while, but I can't find anything. So if I haven't found anything even after all of this, it can't be in the kitchen. What should I do now? Search somewhere else?
Shuichi!
How'd your search go, Shuichi?
no.
I didn't find anything. How about you? The same. I checked every corner, but I didn't find a thing. I'm starting to wonder if there's even something actually hidden here. Was Monokuma just lying? The way Monokuma was talking certainly was suspicious. Well, Monokuma, did you prepare some sort of bait for us? Oh, bait? Yeah, of course I have. Is your curiosity piqued? Then you have no choice but to go. Yeah, we want to know, so we'll definitely go. Purple Death wants a shout-out. What do you guys think? Should I give Purple Death a shout-out tonight? Oh, let me think about this for a second. Sorry, bro. Alright. It was Kokichi who was steering that conversation. But why would he do that? By the way, there's something that's been bothering me.
That's...
Something bothering you? Yeah, it might have been just my imagination, but there's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it. I saw Miyu.
Huh?
You saw Miyu, but she should be in the chapel.
Yeah.
And the bridge fell, so she shouldn't be able to get over here, right? That's why I thought it was just my imagination, but I figured I should say something. I look tired? Oh, I'm not tired. I took a shower right before the stream, so my hair's like this. Well, I'm definitely not tired. I'm actually kind of invigorated because I took the shower right before. Bang!
Huh?
Ah! What was that sound?
No.
It sounded as if someone was struck very hard. It came from outside. Let's look out. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? What are we doing? No? I want to look out the window. They wouldn't let me. Nothing in the entrance hall. Something outside, perhaps? Maybe that's something falling off the roof? But the person on the roof is... For now, let's go outside and check.
No.
Oh, no!
Huh?
What? That was Kibo's voice. I think I heard him outside. He sounded close. But Kibo should be in the chapel. Why? Let's go outside. It'll be faster if we see for ourselves.
Okay.
What happened? Someone's dead. I told you someone was dying tonight. I called it.
Oh!
Oh, Shuichi and Sumugi.
Gonta!
Gonta, did you see Kibo around here anywhere?
No.
No, Gonta don't see him. You didn't, but I heard his voice close by. Then did something fall off the roof? I heard a loud noise. Or you heard a loud noise, right? Oh, Gonta hear a noise, but Gonta not see anything.
Huh?
Huh? What could that mean? I thought I heard the sound and Kibo's voice close by, but Gonta didn't see anything? What about Kaito? He should have heard that from the roof. He would have run over here right away. What's going on? Shuichi, what does this all mean? Such strange occurrences. Alright, my talent is solving mysteries. That's what I'm going to do. We need to figure out why Kibo screamed. Let's head to the chapel. Something might have happened there. You're right. What I was thinking... Oh, they're forcing me to go to the chapel. What I was thinking is, if you could hear them, but they were not outside or above you, maybe they're underneath the ground. Maybe there was a passageway underground that goes from the chapel to here.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, perfect timing. Is there anything over there that can serve as a bridge?
What?
Kibo's over there. Then what was that shouting that I heard earlier?
Well,
Hey, we should hurry up and find something else to replace the bridge with.
right.
Yeah, we might be able to make it in time.
Huh?
Make it in time? What do you mean?
Hey!
What happened? Why are you guys making such a scene?
Kokichi!
I didn't see anyone in the dining room, so I went to look for you guys. Ah, it looks like everyone's in trouble now that Mew dropped the bridge.
Kokichi.
This is no time for laughter. We need to find a replacement bridge. But the bridge is over here, you know.
Huh?
What? Come on, over here.
Alright.
Anyway, let's go. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen right now. Alright, Kokichi told us, so now I'm worried.
But
Let's wait and see what happens. The sign is stuck on a rock. Oh, went downriver, got stuck. I see. Comfortably numb says, I don't want this murder to happen. Hello to Bitcoin Baron. Good evening. How are you? Alright. The signboard stuck that boulder. If that's the same one that Mew dropped, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're right. It got swept all the way here.
allow Gonta.
Leave it to Gonta. Gonta just need to carry signboard.
Alright!
Now that it's dealt with, let's head back to where everyone else is. Are they back yet?
Hey,
Oh, they're here. So Gonta just need to put board over river. But board is so thin, will it be okay? What if the board breaks this time?
Get it?
It may be thin, but it's made of sturdy wood. Hurry up and put the bridge down.
Got it.
Okay, got it.
What happened?
What's wrong? What happened over there?
well,
I'll explain later, but we need to log out right now. Log out?
Oh?
Oh, where's Miyu? Something happened to her.
Huh?
What do you mean?
well.
We're not sure, but her avatar isn't moving. Uh-oh. Maybe something happened in the real world that's preventing her from moving it. Oh, she's dead. Someone crushed her, slit her throat. It's gonna be something disgusting. Watch. Her head is on a pike. This looks real bad, guys. Okay, let's head to the salon and log out ASAP.
Hey,
Hey, where's Kaito?
Well, that's...
Kaito? I don't know. I ran here as fast as I could. I didn't get the... Uh-oh, Kaito too? Uh-oh, this is not good. I didn't check the roof. Oh my god. So only has coffee used to be $6. He's like, what is this joke with the Quiet Man? I thought the running joke for CM Full is to get you to play the Quiet Man. Didn't you say you already played it? Sorry, I'm still kind of new in the grand scheme of your memes. So, alright. There is a long-winded explanation, but I'll try to explain it as simply as possible. The Quiet Man was a game that came out a long time ago. What, 3-4 years ago? Something like that? And it was one of the worst games ever made. It's basically a game where there's no proper audio. You're supposed to be simulating a deaf person in the game who can't actually hear anything. So when people are talking to you, you can't even hear what's coming out of their mouths. You have to kind of lip read to understand what they're saying. The game has a bunch of hand-to-hand combat gameplay that's really bad. And so the game is boring as shit. And long, too. Eventually, people kept asking me as a joke to keep playing this game. It was like, play the Quiet Man, play the Quiet Man. This was CM Fool's running joke for many years, like 2 years. He kept asking me to play the Quiet Man, play the Quiet Man. Finally, after like 2 years of this being a running joke, people actually voted to see me play the Quiet Man. Okay? I forget what event it was. There was some marathon event where I played the Quiet Man. Alright? So when I finally played it, it was bad. But I forced myself to play through the entirety of the game so that I could know what it was. And I actually went extra late that night, and I got an ear infection. No lie, I had the headphones on so long that day because I extra gamed late. I got a fucking ear infection that night from playing the Quiet Man. Okay? Now, the game is incredibly silly. The ending is ridiculous. People are going like Super Saiyan during the ending. The combat is over-the-top ridiculous nonsense. It's just the most silly game ever. It's tedious as shit. The ending is terrible. It's just a bad game, okay? But I played it and I finished it, alright? After I beat it, people were like, oh, you have to beat it again. If you play the game again, now there's audio because the New Game Plus allows you to actually hear all the dialogue so then you'll understand the plot. And I said, fuck no. There is no way I'm ever replaying the Quiet Man. I took so long just to beat the main game the first time. You think I'm really going to go through that tedious grind fest of garbage gameplay again in order to beat it and hear the dialogue? I don't give two fucks what the game was about. I don't care if it was fucking Santa Claus kung fuing a bunch of fucking penguins. I don't care. I said I'm never playing this game ever again. I hate the Quiet Man. But ever since I did that, now the running joke is, will Phil play the Quiet Man again and do the side B run to get the dialogue? So that's what CM Fool is alluding to. Play the Quiet Man again a second time and see the other run. Okay? So there you go. So there you go. I hope in a nutshell that explained it. Okay? Shout out to Mr. Minecraftish1 who also tipped me $6 and he says, another fun fact, since Danganronpa 2, the makers of the Danganronpa franchise felt that Monokuma would get lonely since the second mascot in Goodbye Despair got killed. That's right, it was the female bear, right? Died by the end. So then they decided to give him the Monokubs as like, you know, other people to interact with. That's interesting. And probably makes sense. It was just him again. It would be more like the first game. But admittedly, I will tell you this. I do think that the Monokubs are too much. Like, they're over the top, stupid, silly. And just, obviously, they're really, like, dumb characters. They're meant to be. But I think that it's too much to have that many, how many there were. Now we're getting to the end of the game. Now there's far fewer, but still. Like, there were so many at the beginning, I was just like, you know, now it's at least more bearable because there's only a few left. So, all right, thank you, everyone, for your contributions there. I appreciate that. Now let's continue. You didn't even bother going to the roof to get him. You're colder than I thought. Huh?
Shuichi!
Shuichi, let's hurry. So now we have two things that are in question. What happened to Miyu? Why is her avatar not moving? And what happened to Kaido? Is he still on the rooftop or did he... Oh, shit. There's toilet paper. Is he still on the rooftop or did he fall? Right? In addition to that, why did we see Miyu outside the window here? That doesn't seem to make sense. Why did we hear Kibo scream?
No.
I have to log out. They're waiting for me. They won't let me touch this toilet paper? No, they won't.
No.
This is like a critical clue and they won't let me touch it. Oh, crap. Andre the DJ, no, I do not think the movie The Quiet Man starring John Wayne is related to the game. I would hope not. Oh my god, that's funny. Joe Biden tipped me $4.20 and said, "Aw." And then also Mr. Minecraftish1 tipped me $1.30 and said, "You can't watch Joe Biden." Oh, wait. No, Joe Biden tipped me $4.20 and said, "Ooh, fuck yeah." Then Mr. Minecraftish1 tipped me $1.30 and said, "No, Joe Biden, you're not allowed to watch this stream." And then Joe Biden did another $4.20 tip and said, "Aw." What is going on here? Where did Joe Biden come from? Come on, Joe. You got work to do. You're the president. You can't be watching gameplay streams. Get out of here. That's for the people in the Senate to do, not for you. The Senate can stream, not you. Anyway, so it's $9 more in tips. And you're up to $35 in tips right now. And then, on top of that, I just got a $2.99 super chat from Deku who said, do New Game Plus with the stream audio off, make it immersive. No, absolutely not. I refuse to ever play that game ever again. Alright. Semi-inept says, hopefully Mew got killed. Maybe in the loading point. I don't know. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't, but it seems like there's some shit going down, man. Okay, anyway. Maki, did you check the rooftop? He wasn't there.
Huh?
He wasn't there?
I told
No one
you.
was on the roof. I tried calling for him, but there's no answer. Oh! Oh!
Then
Where did he go?
What's the point?
He probably logged out first by himself. Was he the one? Did he log out and maybe kill Mew? Oh! Oh! But don't worry. He's not stupid enough to get himself killed. I know he won't really die. Okay. I suppose that's true. I won't have to worry about him. I have to hurry and log out. I have to check on Mew. Okay.
Shuichi.
Hold on, Shuichi. We can only log out one person at a time. Going to have next turn. Going to say his name and phone and someone will come get him? Who cares? Just do it already.
Gonta.
Gonta Gokuhara.
Ah.
He disappeared. That's what logging out looks like.
Oh.
So the avatars disappear when we log out. Well, Mew's avatar is still here and unmoving, right? What does that mean? It means she didn't log out. Joe Biden. Oh, hold on. Donald Trump tipped me $4.20. Let's make Phil streams great again. Then Alfred Aponte tipped me $2.30 and go to sleep, Joe Biden. And hello, Phil. Hello, Alfred. Then Joe Biden tipped me $1.30 and said, I love your streams, but I'm very sleepy. I've got Bernie Sanders next to me. All he does is sit in a chair and makes me tired. Is Bernie Sanders wearing those mittens as he sits next to you? Oh, my God. What is going on tonight? So that's another $4, $5, $6, $7 in tips. Joe Biden is still the top tipper, or the last tipper, though, I should say. All right, Joe Biden. Let's continue. Anyway, let's hurry and go back. Subuki Shirogane.
Right?
Stella Kubo says, logging in through the phone reminds me of the Matrix. Which Matrix movie is your favorite? Yeah, you remember the Matrix where they'd pick up the phone and they would actually be able to log out of the Matrix, right? Well, which Matrix movie was my favorite? The first one obviously is a classic. That's the one that got you into the franchise and made you think about this whole virtual reality simulation to begin with, right? Out of the second and third movies, I think the action sequences in the second one are outstanding. Like the fight against all the different Agent Smiths in the park, what is it, the playground or whatever, the park. That's a crazy ass fight, right? Keanu Reeves fighting all those agents. And also, isn't that the one that also has the really crazy highway sequence? I think that has the crazy highway sequence where they're all in the different cars. Some really good sequences in that one. The plot is terrible, but the action sequences are very, very good in the Matrix. Was it Reloaded? The final movie is garbage. The final movie is like, you might as well not even watch it. Watch the first two and just don't watch the third one and make your own ending. It's better than the actual ending of the franchise because the third movie is garbage, man. It's really bad. Mr. Minecraftish one just tipped me another $5. It says, help me, Phil. I'm starting to look like Patton Oswalt, and I don't want to look like a goblin fucking a pumpkin, and the goblin is the mother. What? Hello, Wooback baby. How are you tonight? How's it going, man? I just received a $58 tip from the Patriarchy who says, Doctor support time. What did I miss in the last 30 minutes? You missed a lot. Also, OJ Simpson tipped $1.30 and said the glove did not fit as a glove should. What is going on tonight? These tips are insane. I don't think we're going to make any progress tonight at this rate. What is going on? This is insanity right now. So, alright, so Mr. Minecraftish one has goblins fucking pumpkins and Patton Oswalt. Then we got OJ Simpson walking in. It's like the 90s are back. And then Patriarchy comes in and helps out a lot. All right, let's figure this out. So Patriarchy is the top tipper of the night now. Thank you, Patriarchy. Oh, my God. That's $58 in tips. All right. All right. Then And by the way, that is actually the latest tip. So let me make that as the latest tip as well. That was the one that came in last. Sorry, Joe Biden. Go back to sleep. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So then we've got another $6 in tips. So actually we're up to $106 in tips right now. And I appreciate that support, guys. Thank you so much. So that means we can now do a vest poll. All right. Now, earlier today, I wore the red vest. All right. So that is exempt. I'm wearing a dark blue shirt tonight. So I would argue the beige. No, what am I talking about? I wore the red vest. I wore the denim vest. I'm so stupid. That's what I meant to say. I said completely the wrong color. I wore the denim vest. That means tonight, the red, the beige, the camo, and the gray would be eligible. And you might say, well, why not the blue? You won't see it. Why not the platinum? Because I just wore it the other day. All right. So let's do a poll right here on YouTube. I can actually run polls on YouTube now, which is really cool. Let's do a live poll to determine what vest I wear tonight. Okay. More wild tips are coming in right now, by the way. So beige, red, camo, or gray are the 4 options. So the poll is now running. Please vote on the poll. Live on the stream here. Abraham Lincoln is tipping $5.01. He's in honor of being on the $5 bill and 1 cent penny. Hopefully they don't retire the penny anytime soon. Here's $5.01 in honor of honest Abe Lincoln. Thank you, Abe. I love your hat, by the way. I really do. And then Bill Clinton tipped me $1.30. He said, I have to deny it all these years, but I no longer can. I did have sex with that woman, and I enjoyed it. Sorry, Hillary. Wow. You did? Because all these years we believed it was just a blowjob. We had no idea you actually had sex with, what the hell's her name? Monica Lewinsky, right? Who knew? This is a huge bomb, a big revelation being dropped on my stream tonight. Finally, the truth has come out, and now we will finally know the truth of the matter. Not that anyone cares, you know, like 20-some years later. Who gives 2 shits? But anyway, thank you very much. People are voting right now on the color of vest. It is, wow, it is close. We have 3 that are all neck and neck. Beige, red, and camo are all neck and neck right now. So please keep voting, everyone, and I'm going to continue with the game while you guys vote. Okay? All right. Oh, Shuichi, you can log out before me. I'm sure your detective's intuition is kicking in, right? Go ahead. Why do I get a feeling... Wait a minute. Why do I get the feeling he wants to be left behind?
See?
Don't be shy. Go ahead. You're actually going first? I was kidding, but no, seriously, go ahead. Well, seriously, I get the feeling like there's a reason he wants you to go first.
Shuichi!
Wait, now that we're alone, I want to tell you something. Oh, okay, hold on. The music just stopped. What's going on?
Huh?
What is it? You're really useful.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey!
How about you stop hanging out with dumb old Kaido and be my friend instead? I think I could be useful to you too, you know? Oh, I don't know what that means. I want to keep this creep away from me. I can help you save everyone. And you want to save everyone, right? We still have a tie, so I can't actually pick a winner until we have a tiebreaker here. I'm going to wait another minute or 2 and see if more people are voting. Shuichi Saihara. Oh, I got rejected, but I won't give up that easily. When I find someone I like, I'll do anything to get them to notice me, even strangle them. When I opened my eyes, I could see only black. I was logged out. The helmet on my head was blocking my vision. When I realized that, I quickly reached up to grab the helmet and pulled it off. But when I did, a nauseating sight was waiting for me. Alright, that was not the sight that was waiting for him, but that was equally nauseating. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the poll is over. And Camo has won. Camo has won the poll, so I'm going to grab the camo vest and put it on while you guys recover from that jump scare. Very nice. Okay, so the reason that jump scare still works is because I almost never use it. I set that jump scare up in early 2017, and I use it maybe once or twice a year tops. I do it on purpose. I wait for the perfect time, and it gets you guys every time because I do it so sparingly. That's good stuff. All right. Whew. All right, I know that was terrifying. Salt and Shadows. I know. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. Think about it every time I look in the mirror. All right. Here we go. A nauseating sight was waiting for me. Prepare yourselves, everyone. Here we go. What? Huh? What is it? Mew's cold dead body? It wasn't clear what happened. It wasn't clear what killed her. What happened? Live and let the languid world live. Yeah, what happened? We have no idea. Right? Huh. Daybreak. The sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world. Uh-oh. Well, here's the notification of the murder.
Ding dong dong ding.
Oh, he's still talking. A body's been discovered. Everyone please report to the computer room.
Yeah.
We're already there. Yeah, wait, you're already here.
Now then.
Wow, I get to bring you the body discovery announcement live.
Phew.
Doing it live is great. Better than beer and fucking. What? Anyway, I thought we were done with this crap with Mew, and then he has to say something stupid. Anyway, let's continue. What the fuck, man? Daddy, why have you always had such a potty mouth? It's a good question.
Hey.
I was holding back because we already had one vulgar cast member. Now it's my time to shine. Oh, come on. Come on. I thought we were free of it. Now he becomes like Mew. Oh, come on.
That's nice.
Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Yay, I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole.
Yeah!
What a vulgar last word. Wow.
Hey.
What's wrong, Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at the body.
Eh?
Staring at the body? Ugh, she vomited again. Mommy! We barely heard the announcement as we stared at Mew, dumbfounded. We just stared at Mew's corpse.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. Why'd it end up like this? Oops, I don't want to do that.
Why?
Mew, why? What's going on? Why was Mew killed? Going to not understand either. Mew like this when going to wake up.
Why?
What's going on? Why this happened?
Yeah.
It's obvious a murder happened.
Huh?
Murder?
Weird.
What you mean? Did something happen while going to sleep?
No.
We weren't asleep, and that wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world.
Hey,
Hey, where's Kaido?
Ah.
That's right, Kaido. Almost as if on cue. We heard footsteps running fast down the hallway, the sound growing louder until the door burst open.
Hey.
Hey, what's this all about? What was that body discovery announced? Mew, what the hell's going on here?
Ah.
You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way.
But anyway, where were you the whole time, Kaido? What were you doing?
So.
I was just taking a nap.
Huh?
Taking a nap? You were sleeping? Golda was sleeping too, had a strange dream, going to not understand anything. As I said, I was in the virtual world. So you logged out by yourself, then took a nap without our permission?
You know.
I suddenly got logged out before I realized that I was back here. You were logged out involuntarily? Yeah, I don't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and I slept.
Damn it.
When that body discovery announcement woke me up, I rushed over here. Kaido, if you're gonna lie, then you might as well do it better. So now, of course, they're gonna accuse him and say it was him, right? Of course, they're gonna say it was him because he got logged out. He was the only one who could have done it, even though he's claiming it was inadvertent. He didn't do it. You think we can make the killing game more exciting with a crappy lie like that?
Hold on.
It's not a lie. I really was sleeping.
Hey.
Hold on a minute. We can discuss whether or not that's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Mew. You seem ready. Well, of course you are.
Right?
One of our dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine. Explain it however you like, Kokichi. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we're all going to be executed.
No.
I won't let that happen. I'll find out the culprit so we can all survive. Even if the culprit is Kaido.
Don't screw around.
What?
Okay.
Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime, ta-da! The Monokuma file. With this, you can even investigate Miyu's asshole. I actually read that. Okay. Even there? Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys will take this turn of events very entertaining, asshole. Oh my god.
Daddy.
Daddy seems to be really enjoying that dirty word.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time no matter what.
Hey.
Why are you being so cheery about? Oh, what are you being so cheery about? Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you hate me, but still, I can't speak now. What is going on? I can't speak. Mr. Minecraft just once tipped me $1.30 and said, some people I watch make jokes about Miyu's death, but what do you think of her death? I think it's unfortunate, obviously. Listen, she's an insanely disgusting, rude, over-the-top, sexualized character who always compensated for her shortcomings by thinking that if she made jokes about being attractive, or she said some disgusting, crude thing, that she would be in control of a situation. It was obviously a personality flaw of hers, and that's what made her act like that, right? But overall, was she a bad person? I mean, she was disgusting, but was she hurting anyone? Was she actually, going out of her way to not help the others? No. In fact, multiple times during the playthrough, she was a key factor. She was the one who had that drone to go around and collect evidence. She was the one who gave Kibo those light-up eyes, right? She's had these key things that she's done during the course of the playthrough that have advanced the plot. So in reality, she actually was an important part of the plot. However, she was just obnoxious. So I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I won't miss her obnoxiousness. But it's sad that anyone died. I mean, she's not a real person, but you know what I'm saying. It's sad that any character in the game dies. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I'm glad she's dead. That's completely fucked up that anyone would say that. Anyone who does say that is a psychopath. Okay, here we go.
Stop it.
That's not the issue. Of course, I thought she was loud and annoying, but
I mean-
I never wanted her to die. I wanted us all to escape together.
Yes.
Miyu was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I had to perform maintenance on my body, so I know very well. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have had Miyu install a crying function. And why are his eyes all watered?
Oh.
Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit?
No.
Not at all. My body is completely waterproof. This isn't the time for that. Gonta no can forgive this. Gonta never forgive this. Never forgive culprit either. Well, Gonta never forgive self. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect Miyu. Gonta no can protect anyone again. Gonta is failure as gentleman. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this...
Shuichi,
Shuichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself. Huh?
listen up.
You're my sidekick. Don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Jose.
What?
What?
Well, you know.
Shuichi's the most reliable person in a class trial, you know? Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you?
Huh?
Suspect? You're saying that if I was the culprit, Shuichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Don't screw around.
Bullshit! Don't underestimate Shuichi. Even though I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that sees things through. Well, remember Kaede's class trial?
Shut up!
He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Shuichi.
Okay.
Kaito. You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
You really don't.
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know?
Ugh.
Hey, I got no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Huh. Fine. If you're gonna get all worked up over it, then me and Shuichi won't team up.
But
But
Don't worry about
don't
it.
worry, it's just for now. Hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet.
I believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power. If you can be cleared. I don't like this at all. It feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I can say would change his mind. Is no one going to address the fact that this machine looks literally like a Model 1 Xbox? It does. That's the original Xbox design. Looked like that, except it would be flat, not standing up, and it had a green dot in the middle. Not a red lens, but it was a green dot. Like, that's exactly what the Xbox looked like. A box with a big X across the top. How'd they not get sued here? For, what would that be? That wouldn't be intellectual property, right? That would be, maybe the patent expired. Maybe because it's out of production. Maybe they could use it because it's expired, and Microsoft didn't renew it. That might be it. It might be that since it's out of production for so long. Yeah. Still the Kubo, no, we did not see anything about the full message on the stone. There was an update where there were more letters, but it's still not legible at all. No one can make out what it says, so we don't know what the stone is yet. Okay. George Washington tipped me $1.30. Said, great stream. I'm watching it while pulling the termites out of my wooden teeth. It's an everyday thing. Oh, wow. Who knew that you could have termites in your mouth? It doesn't seem to make sense since the saliva would probably kill them off. The only way that George Washington could actually have termites in his teeth is when the teeth were installed, the wooden teeth. The termites were already living in them. Then perhaps the termites would be agitated by his saliva and actually come out of the teeth. That would make sense. But I don't think anyone would install teeth with termites in them. So this sounds very ridiculous and preposterous. But thank you, George Washington, for the $1 tip regardless. It's absolutely ridiculous. See, what it is I'm playing Danganronpa, so I'm approaching everything that's said with a very scientific, inquisitive, detective-like mentality now. So when he says that, I'm like, you're absolutely out of your mind. There's no way. Okay, anyway. So, of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. Nothing I say could change his mind. Regardless, there's only one thing I can do. I can't be afraid. I can't get lost now. In order to protect everyone, I have to do something. I have to do something. Do something! Okay. First, I should check the Monokuma file. Yeah, let's see what it says. How did she die? The victim is the ultimate inventor, Miu Iruma. Body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time is at 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body. No external wounds? Wait a minute, what? No external wounds. Killed around 6:30 in the morning. The time of death happened 30 minutes before now while we were still in the virtual world. Kokichi, what do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm going to get in your way, Shuichi. It's just I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you at this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I'm keeping an eye out just in case he tries to bother you. Hollywood Joey says, maybe the red eye in the computer is a reference to 2001: A Space Odyssey. What is that, the HAL 9000? That's the name of the computer in that one that becomes self-aware. I mean, maybe it is, but it would be a very, very, very surface-level reference considering that there's no AI or anything involved in here. So, you could be right. Anyway, that's why I'm keeping an eye out just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out?
It's true!
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
Alright!
I'll keep you as much as I can. Well, I'll help you as much as I can. Where are you going to investigate now? What is he up to? Why is he following me? Monokuma file's been added. Nah, this is freaking weird. How did she die with no wounds on the body? Miu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She's suffered quite a bit.
Wow!
Ew, that's one grody face. Miu suffered a lot. The vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Hey!
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, it's just too far.
It's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty, cum toilet of a person. Can we stop with this now? She's dead. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change.
Right.
What's Miu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I wanted to let you know just in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way,
I was the first one to log out and find Miu's body. She was still wearing that helmet and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did and she helped me take Miu's helmet off. Then she was gone.
Hey.
Is that a confession?
Why?
How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Huh. They're seriously not gonna... Oh, by the way, did he just say Maki was gone? Yeah, Maki left. So she took the helmet off and then she... Oh, no, she's right there. Never mind. She's right there. See? Hillary Clinton tipped me $1.30 and says, do you know how long I have to use this wooden hand crake? Now that I have to get splinters out of my crop. Alright, this is getting ridiculous now. What are you talking about, Hillary? We can't have this kind of talk on my streams. This is supposed to be a family-friendly endeavor tonight. Alright, we're supposed to have people coming in of all age ranges. You know, from 5 months old all the way up to 500 years old. Everyone is welcome on Phil's stream. We can't have you coming in here saying these ridiculous things about your crotchetiness or the fact that you're constantly like wiggling your head around like this and looking weird, and the fact that, you know, you're probably like the devil or something. We can't be talking about that on the stream, you know? Enough is enough. I'm not going to have this, Hillary. I need you to behave. All right? I need you to stop this right now. Thank you, Hillary, for the tip, though. That's very much appreciated. Okay. All right, Philip's Smelly Chair did a $5 super chat, but it's a denomination starts with the letter A, so I don't know if that's Argentinian. I don't know if that's Arubian. I don't know if that's Arabian, Australian. Could it be I don't know. I don't know what it could be. But I appreciate it anyway. I don't even know how much it is. There's no way to tell. But I do appreciate that. Alright? Thank you for that, Philip Smelly Chair. The chair, by the way, I guess it is smelly. I guess this chair would be smelly. It's probably absolutely disgusting. It probably smells like my swampy ass constantly. It's gross. I sit on this every day, all day. Can you imagine the smell on this chair? Oh my god. I don't even want to know. Can you imagine if you trip and fall face first into this chair? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh. Alright, anyway, let's continue. Good night, Jen Black. See you later. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue.
Mommy!
Why does he think that she was the mommy? What are you talking about, idiot? I never thought Miu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe.
You're right.
That's right, you saw Miu's avatar in the virtual world stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey.
Can you tell me more about that? Any details? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the
Hey.
chapel. Miu was too, right? No, Miu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miu volunteered to look outside. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then, right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside. That must be the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hitting the chapel wall? Huh. We all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miu's avatar. Oh, I'm just kidding. That's when you went to log out and check real Miu's body, correct?
But,
When we went to get to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason.
jeez.
While we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
I see, thank you.
Oh.
That testimony sounded important, especially how they couldn't cross the river. Because
Because?
if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have come between the mansion and the chapel. That helps us narrow down the people who could have come in contact with Miu. Who could have come into contact with Miu at the chapel. Well, it was Maki. It was Himiko. Gonta? No, Gonta was on our side. So it was Maki, it was Himiko. It would have... No, it's not Kaido. Kaido was on the rooftop, supposedly. Right? And it wasn't Kokichi. But Kibo. So, yes, it was Himiko, it was Maki, and it was Kibo who were on that side with Miu. That's correct. Don Matrick. That's a name I haven't heard in quite some time. Timmy $1.30, and he says, Phil, do you feel I should have been fired from Microsoft? I feel if I was still there, they would have been the top gaming company in the world. All hail, always online. Technically, Don Magic was not fired from Microsoft, but the rumor that could never be confirmed was that they basically forcefully made him leave because he did such an insanely bad job at E3 2013? Yes, because the console... No, 2014. The console launched in 2014. So it would have been E3 2014. Yeah, that's the rumors, that they basically forced him out. After that, he went from Microsoft to Zynga. If you're not aware what Zynga is, it's a mobile games company. I'm trying to remember their claim to fame. They had one really huge mobile game that made tons of money. Then they made a bunch of others that never did. So he went to Zynga, and essentially in the 2 years that he was with them, he ran them into the ground too. Did absolutely nothing and took millions of dollars as a paycheck. And then apparently he got laid off from there or left there. And I think people were saying he went into like brick and mortar businesses after that or something crazy. Like something, nothing at all like what else he was previously doing before that. Interesting. Okay. Semi-NF says whoever was on the side of the logout phone was or is a suspect. Well, let's think about this. Who was on the side and who wasn't? Kaito was. Gonta was. Kokichi was. Sumugi was. And you were the detective. So those are the 5 that were on that side. The other side was Maki, Miu herself, Kibo, and Himiko. So we do have a split, right? We have a split down the middle of the students of who maybe could have logged out and killed Miu in this world, who maybe could have killed her in the virtual world. But the question is, can you actually hurt someone in the virtual world? Did they say, could you die in the virtual world and would that affect your real life person? Did they explain that? I don't think they ever explained that. That if you die in the virtual world, would it kill your real person? But wait a minute. Miu's avatar stopped moving in the virtual world, right? Just stopped moving, but it doesn't necessarily, they didn't see it brutally dead or anything. It just stopped moving as if it stopped functioning because maybe her human form died and therefore there was nothing else to control the virtual form and that's why the virtual form stopped moving? I don't know. I don't know how it really works in the virtual world. They didn't really explain those criteria, I don't feel. At least not in enough detail. The other thing is she has no marks on her body at all, okay? So if she has no marks on her body at all, I'm going to guess one of 2 things happened. Either she was poisoned, which could be a possibility. Poisons become a new possibility. Why? Because they found that cabinet of poisons in the detective's office. Remember the Ultimate Detective Lab? They found a ton of poison in a cabinet. So maybe someone found out about that, stole poison, and poisoned her. And so she wasn't knowing that she was dying, and she died while they were all in there. Like slow poisoning death, right? I guess maybe that could be it. Or maybe someone sabotaged this machine to do some kind of weird feedback and kill her when she was in the virtual reality. But if that's the case, I have to ask who in the holy hell could have done that besides Miu? Because Miu's the techie person. Why would she, she obviously wouldn't kill herself. Now, what they said, if you remember what they said they removed her helmet. When they found her, she was still in the headset. So it doesn't sound to me like a case where someone thought, oh, maybe if you disconnect the connection of the VR world, there's a severance between the brain there and here, and you go brain dead. Like, it's nothing like that because she had the VR headset on when they came back out, supposedly. So I don't think that's the case. I think it's poison, or there's some weird thing we don't know about the virtual world, that you can die in the virtual world and it really kills your real life body. I don't know, right? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. I guess the only way we'll know is to keep going, right? Okay. Let's talk to Himiko. I already talked to her, didn't I? Could you tell me more about what happened after you found Miu's avatar? We were looking for a secret of the outside world of the chapel. But since Miu volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. Something's off about that. Miu was always so lazy. Why would she volunteer for that? We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard from the inside, the chapel wall. We all rushed outside to check the inside of the chapel, and we found Miu's avatar. And that's when you went to log out to check Miu's real body, right?
But
Yes, but when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Okay. So, Himiko's account tells us no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Alright. Got it.
Hey,
Gonta, are you alright?
you're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Mew? Come on, don't be a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think's the culprit?
Gonta don't know.
Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this
But why this happened? Why Mew killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
How can this be?
But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Mew. He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, I can't think at all when he's like this.
it's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place. What's fucked up? What a fucked up thing to say.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that. Oh, by the way, guys, I completely forgot the Gunner glasses tonight. You guys didn't even call me out. You guys didn't call me out at all. Wow, we all slipped up. We all slipped up. We all received. That's it. We're all officially receiving 5 demerits tonight. We're off our game. We're completely off our game. Can you believe this shit? Hello, Turtle Dude. Good evening. How are you? Good to see you tonight. I can't believe we're off our game and we forgot about the Gunner glasses, man. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. I'm completely, utterly flabbergasted that we forgot the Gunner glasses tonight. Maybe you guys are tired of the Gunner glasses. You just don't care anymore. Maybe instead of the Gunner glasses at $50, you guys would like a nice celebratory bubble blow. What about that? What do you think? Would you like that instead? Should we stop doing Gunner glasses and instead we do a celebratory bubble blow like this? Like, hey, Mew's dead. Hooray! Would you like that instead? We could do that. Okay, well, we'll think. Let everyone think about it. Think about what you want, okay? Very nice. I just got shit all over my hand. Dude, the stuff dribbled everywhere. Ugh, hold on. I need a tissue. It's disgusting. Went everywhere. Look. Soapy bubbles. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Whew. All right, everybody. Let's continue, shall we? Okay. Very exciting. Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry.
Haha.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta's so sorry. Gonta sorry he could no protect Mew. Gonta.
Hey,
If you feel that bad about it, stop blaming yourself. Find us the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Gonta understand.
Gonta do his best.
Gonta do his best to find culprit. Gonta definitely do his best this time.
yeah.
Yup, that's the spirit. Now Kokichi's encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi's thinking. Alright. Kaito.
That's right.
Shuichi, I just gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what?
Ah.
You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, then let's hear it.
What?
Why are you...
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of the game, after all.
Don't screw around.
Oh, what?
Hey,
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. Okay? I was sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. Huh. The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? What happened after you logged out?
so...
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. I just went back to my room and slept since it was dawn. I was pretty tired. And the body discovery announcement woke you? Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back.
hey.
You remember what condition Mew's body was when you logged
My
out?
bad.
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. I mean, to be honest at least, right? You didn't notice anything wrong? Not like whether she was alive or dead? Like I said, I don't know.
Ah.
Okay, sorry. I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right? The contradiction? What is this? Fucking Phoenix, right?
Don't screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Shuichi.
No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Kaito's account was added to the truth bullet section of the monopad. Okay.
Hey,
Hanataro, what's going on with you? This place is upsetting my stomach. No, you're endangering our entire existence as mascot characters.
Monotaro.
Shit. Okay, weird. What about Maki? What does she have to say? Maki was working on the computer and her hand was moving the mouse around rapidly. Okay. You know how to work a computer, Maki?
Nope.
Not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. Imagine that would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well,
I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much.
Oh.
What did they say?
Ah.
If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, the killing game simulator uses a certain program at the base. It's called Neo World Program. Neo World Program? I never heard of it.
well,
In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar to the transfer to any damage inflicted on your avatar transfers to your body in the real world. Now we're getting somewhere. That matches what Mew told me.
that's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, your real body dies from shock.
Huh?
From shock?
Oh.
Oh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, they'll die in the real world? Your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you feel the same amount of pain. Interesting.
Right?
So, it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. But the more important question is, why did Mew keep such an important detail a secret? It's a good question. Was she trying to set someone else up for a murder, right? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not
I
exist.
see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
You should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in the text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful. Killing Game Simulator added to the Truth Bullet section
But-
of the Monopad. So you die in the game, you die in real life. You know what? Did you guys know there was an actual movie
what are you talking
in the
about?
2000s?
Nuh-uh.
This was the premise of the movie. I'll tell you about it in a moment. I'm not downing you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying the file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original file with info was false info, you know.
But
To determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
Looks like a job for me.
Huh?
What? Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help you with the investigation.
Hey.
Help with the investigation, Monotaro. What do you say?
Hey.
Come on, please. Why won't you help? Won't you help me with the investigation? Ever since I've forgotten bad with computers, I'm good with computers now. What? Okay.
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make any sense.
No way.
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Your mommy, you mean Mew?
Not that.
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mother.
I want
And
you.
you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging mommy's death. How sad. It looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Alrighty then, let's do this. Do
So
what?
what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, that's fine. True, I suppose.
Thanks.
Thanks, I'll do my best for mommy's sake.
No.
Perhaps we should. He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm touched. Wah. Oh my god. Alright, I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice. I'll start analyzing the computer right away. What the fuck?
This stinky little computer is no match for my hand.
Let me guess, he's gonna smash the computer and make it completely unusable so we can't use it to determine the cause of death.
Yeah. His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
All right.
Alright, you already managed to fuse it or analyze a
Okay.
few things. The text file is consistent with the original program. Doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay.
I found this too.
Is this?
This looks like the information of everyone when they logged in and out.
Okay.
There's no sign this was altered either. It's definitely accurate.
Hey.
Could you show it to me? Okay. All right. Let's before we analyze this, let's say, 'cause it looks like this is going to be a deep dive into information, we're going to have to take a quick look at it, a strong look at it, to make sure everyone's story's lined up, to make sure that it all is in line with what people have said so far, right? All right, cool.